Oh, happy Saturday. Ooh, let me test my things. Oh, and I got my new mouse hooked up. When these first came out, they were like $40, something like that. I got this one for $9.99 on Amazon. It is a vertical mouse, and it's most mice you use like this. If you have a wrist guard, it puts stress on your wrist. And this one, you use it like you're holding, like you're shaking hands. And so all of the controls are on the side. And then you have some additional controls over here on the back. I don't know what those are for. But yeah, it definitely does help a lot. So as opposed to your wrist being like this and you doing like that, you just put your hand out like you're shaking a hand. It's very comfortable. So anyway, let me check my sound, make sure I can see some bars. And yes, I see some bars. Okay, so everything should be fine. So, good morning. I just wanted to show what I have been working on and what I am going to try to use, and then also what I'm going to put on my desk for the week. I'm going to try to finish up some color alongs I have. So, let me see. I colored in this one, and I still haven't. I still haven't touched that flower yet. So basically, I pretty much decided the colors. Now, I did pull out one of the color cubes by Renee. This isn't the actual color cube itself. This is there's a companion that goes with it, and I printed it out. And these have this one. This companion is for the Prismacolors. So I have the colors here, and it just so happens I had used most of these colors. I hadn't picked it. I hadn't used this cube before today on this page, but it just so happens that the orange and additional color in here is the green. I already had the green there, but I can use this to kind of finish it up because I'm kind of nervous about every time I do this. I start a page and I really like it. I end up jacking it up just by doing one thing and not thinking out the colors and then or messing up the background. So anyway, these are Prismacolor numbers, and then these little cubes come in, and Miss Sarah Renee has already put everything in order. So you can also swatch it over here. She gives you a little space. And these were, like I said, this was actually a book, a companion book that went with the cubes. And I just cut them out and I put them in a box until I decide if I decide to buy the cubes. I cut them out and put them in this box. It's supposed to be 500 of them. Yeah, it's 500. And they come in a box 250 per box. You can buy box one or cube one or cube two. But anyway, the companion book, I don't know how many pages it was. I could have printed it out nicer, but and I think I'm going to use this for a while until if I do get the cubes, but this will be fine for now. And this is 103. And this is goldenrod. And you could these things are really good because even if you don't have these pencils, this is Prismacolors. Even if you don't have Prismacolors, you can take any color pencil and try to match it, you know, with the color cubes. The color cubes. Now she does sell some samples, combinations. I think they're like $3.99 or something like that. You have to just go to her website. So there you see the colors, and yeah, I think it's really pretty. For some reason, I always gravitate toward these colors. And like I said, the only additional color I've used so far in here is the green, and I think that goes really well with that. So now that I have that, I'm just going to try to figure out how I'm going to do this. Now, I've already blinged a lot of this out. I normally don't do that when I'm coloring it, but I don't know. I just feel like I want to take my time and do this one. But I don't want this one to be a forever whip. So I'm trying to be conscious of it. Then I also start, I call this a free page. Anything that's in the front of the book or the back of the book that's not really a part of the coloring pages, I just call it free pages. So technically, I've started that page, and that one is a whip. And I have another one here. I'll show y'all later. But anyway, I'm trying to color this page like this, all the bright colors. So I went ahead and put some matte paint on the back. So that's where I stand with that one, and that will be on my desk. I have not colored in here yet. I did pick a page, which is like this is a test page. So I picked the last pages in here, and I'm going to do it as a double page spread. And I picked some colors already. Color cube number 30, and because it's got some greens and it's got some, I don't know, just the colors in here I think would look nice. And only other color I probably would add would probably be um a gray for one of the for these two right here, since I'm doing it as a double page. So all you do is just, pull out your pencils and then just find the colors here, or either try to match those here. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with that one. And then I need to finish a whip in here. I did start this one on a live. Oh, it's so bright. Hold on. I'm sensitive to light right now. Um, so I will finish this. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna make this a double page spread. Even though I had started this one already, I went ahead and did this um, on camera, and I used watercolor brushes, and I want to figure out what color I'm gonna color these nuts or whatever they are, and then I'll come in with pencil, and this is watercolor down too, so I'll color both of those kind of together because the some kind of way I'll link them in together, okay? Because these are the same kind of leaves. Well, somehow I'll do it. So anyway, I'm gonna put this on the edge of the table, and I do like this. This is Mouse Guard book. Then I was gifted this book by I think she gave me this one or another one. I think it was Coloring with Taylor Made. I think she gifted me this book. No, she just threw some money at me and said, buy a book. I think it was another book. But anyway, so I'm going to try to finish up on this page. I did use ink tints with this. And I can say I'm really not good at ink tints. I was trying to do this as a color along, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it up however I want to, because the person who was doing this color along is very good with ink tints, and so I still just need to practice some more. I know I didn't have the colors that she had, but she did a whole lot of extra stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm not at that level yet. But yeah, so that's this Magical City. She actually has another book. This is Lizzie Mary Gillam. I can't think of the name of it. I think one. I don't think I would. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more from her. I think that one is enough. So let me show you. She's got a lot of detail. Like it's beautiful, but I think this one book is is enough for me with her. But I think the other one she has is a Christmas book, and actually she may have three books. Magical City. Um, she may have three books, and the other one is a Christmas one. And I thought she would have something in here with it. And the Christmas one looks really interesting too. But yeah, she's really a busy artist. Then Dream Voyage. I haven't colored anything inside of it. Maybe one thing I practiced, but I'm going to finish up the intro page before I actually pick anything inside. So far I've gotten this far. I have blinged it out a little bit. Um, it's a lot. Dream Voyage. It took a lot to get this book and to get some other people with it. Let's see, this is a color along I'm doing with coloring with Lori, and she's finished hers already. She's always very prolific, so she definitely finishes the things that she starts. So that one won't take long. Then in Catitude, I went ahead and finished this one last night. I'm not going to do anything else to it. This is the back page. I think this is a freebie page, so I don't really count this as doing a completed page yet. So I started this page yesterday, I believe, or day before, and I went ahead and put some matte paint down, and I used some watercolor brushes and just based it. I was trying to do it based on the cover. I like to do the cover pages of books because if I like the book cover so much, I want to color the page, and I try to kind of do it the same way. Not all the time. So, like I did switch up some of the colors on here. But anyway, yeah, so I'm still basting it. And then after I finish basting it, then I'll go ahead and color it. This cat is going to be white. This one is going to be that color. This one is going to be gray. And that one's just going to be a traditional brown. And this one is going to be pink. So, yeah. And I haven't touched anything else in here, which I really love this book. You know what? I might do something. Because I always like to open my books up from the back because it's easier to me. And then the book seems to lay flatter. It doesn't, you don't have that whole fighting the spine and everything. So I might try to color this page straight from the back. Like this page, after this page is done, then I'll start on this one. I'll probably do this as a double also for some reason. I don't know. I like to make them all double, really. So, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to try. So I will not look at any more pages on in here until I color finish this one. And that'll be great. That'll be one book that I'll just work page by page. I keep saying I want to do it, but I never do it. I keep saying I want to start a book from the beginning and go all the way to the end, but y'all know I don't do that. So I did pick another color cube page that I'm doing a color along with coloring with Miss Lori. She finished her. She tagged me in it, and it's gorgeous. The only thing I did with this one was the floor. I use Kohinoid tritone pencils. They come in a set of 24. You can't buy them open stock. There are a lot of other companies that have tritone pencils, which are three colors in one. I highly suggest if you are interested in that, to try those because the Kohinoor ones, I think they're I don't know, are they 50 some dollars or $40? I think they're priced a little bit too high to me, in my opinion. But y'all do what you want to do. But I did see some surprisingly some Crayola tritone pencils, which I think I might get. Somebody cashed at me something the other day when I was over there cussing somebody out, and somebody cashed at me. So I said, "Oh, I'm gonna buy something art supplies with that." It was a natural reaction, y'all. I didn't plan on just cussing somebody out, but if things go that level, so anyway, so I will buy the Crayola tritones, and yeah, they look really promising. Who was swatching them? Oh my goodness. Somebody I saw on here was watching those and I was like, wow, that's something really. Wait, was it was my boo, Purple Penny Pincher, Purple Penny Pages. I think she was watching some. She sure was. That's where I saw him. Yep, I saw him on her page. And I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna get some of those." So yeah. So anyway, I picked this to do this with because I kind of have the same colors as the floor down here. So it's got a steel blue and some kind of teal or something like that. Yes, I think these will be good color combinations. Plus, it'll also complement this page too. So yeah, so I kind of like look through it. 500 choices, you can find something. I do, like I said, I do like making my pages doubles or and double page spread some kind of way. So that's at the edge of the table. And that's all. That's all. That's all. Oh, and my magazines are here too. I need to come in and color some pages for Dreams in Color. She wants me to color some more magazine pages like I did in one of my other videos. Who's here? Let me see. I see somebody saying something to me. Oh, I love this mouse. I tell you. Hi, Coloring with Taylor May. Good morning. Good morning, Peggy L. Good morning. How you doing? So I'm just going to color for a little bit while I am on a roll. See, I don't think it's too overwhelming what I have on the table already. So I think that's good. And then I can still do my collaging. This is my surgery is coming up very, very soon, and I cannot wait. So meant to set my timer. Set it for 30 minutes. Yes. Uh-huh. 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 Let me put this here in case anybody wants to come up. Let's see. Pin that. So yep. Um, what am I using? Oh, I was using the markers. Okay, so no, I was using the pencils. I do have my um, Prismacolors right at the edge of the desk. But this page, I'm using anything I want. I'm not being particular in my pencils. Now, I can never seem to, I always feel like I'm not using everything. So, what I was thinking about doing is writing down everything that I have and also writing down my coloring book names or coloring pages and put them in a jar. Excuse me, especially the supplies, and putting them in a jar and then pulling out maybe once a week, pulling out a couple of them just so I can switch around using different things. And I can plan what I pull out because I don't like it when I pull out my watercolors and then I pull out my markers and then I pull this out and then I've got everything all over it and it takes me 40 minutes to get it back in order because I don't like it when I come in here and it's all out of order. Then you got to got to take a half an hour to put it back in order. And then by the time you don't feel like coloring. Yeah. But I like using all of my stuff on my pages. I don't just keep one page all one brand. Mm-mm. I commingle. Everybody gets everybody gets a turn. Hmm. It's easier that way. Okay, somebody answer me a question. What you say? I like the tritone pencils you already have. Those crayons. Oh, are they sketchy? Oh, yeah, I like my tritone also. Where are they? Let me see. I will show them to you, and I like them so much. I kind of have to hide them so I won't use them up. Hold on, are they here? So you can see exactly. And I mean, you could get them on sale, and if you like that, paying that price. But they are really not. And Kohinoor is a better brand than Crayola, of course. Oh, here they are. Yeah, so they would be better. But um I saw purple pennies and I was like, "Ooh, they look interesting." This was the tritone. And girl, I rationed these out. But look, the ones that are the brownish colors, and the yellow and brown. I use these for floors. I use these for cabinets. I use these for tigers. I use these for fur. Um, And then they got the tritone, I mean the bright colors you can use for flowers. You can use it for water. So like I kind of have to hide these from myself because like I said, you can't buy them separately. And these two right here are the ones I use a lot. I think it's Earth and Tiger. And then when I do grass and stuff, you see how it's really nice. And all you have to do is when you use them, just turn them, turn them, turn them. Do I have one that's in here? There's gray. Yeah, I do have a gray and a black one. Let me see. One of these. This kitty cat could probably. So, so like right here, this one is the darker one. I can't really see it. Like it's not like that. But if you find where you want to use the darker one, you can just keep it there in that same spot, or you can just keep turning it. And so if I turn it a little bit, that's a little bit lighter gray. Hold on. And if I turn it, or just keep turning it, it just changes. I don't know. It's just really nice, really convenient. See the three colors that's in there. And Koh Noor colors are very pigment, and it's a hard pencil, but it's not so hard where you're hurting your hand. But I use this like I would use a gel pen as a special effect. And I just, like I said, just keep turning it. Now this black is probably in a good example of doing it. But when I color something brown, or like the wood floor, that's how I did the wood floor in the ink house. I just turned it around and around, and yeah, because wood is not all the same solid color, so it gives you the variations. Um, mm. And I'm not going hard. It's just a firm pencil. It's like using three pencils in one. See, I want the dark part right here, the shadow, so I'm not moving the pencil at all, and it's giving me the black color that's in here, and that's my stomach. I know you. It's just growling, y'all. I have not eaten yet. I did have 2 cups of coffee, so I guess my stomach is like, where is the rest of the food? And then you can turn it a little bit to blend it. I mean, it's just so perfect. These pencils are so perfect. But yeah, I don't know how much they are now. I'm gonna put some brighter color coming out of his ears. Oh no, you're not gonna be disrespectful like that. Ooh, do I have something to put in my stomach? Let me eat this cracker. Oh my goodness. Uh-huh. Mm, 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 mm. Taylor May is talking about the floor. I did the floor with the tritone. And actually, I would have used a different tritone, but I wanted to save it. So I used one that had the reddish color, which I don't know which one that is. But anyway, I'm trying to finish this up. Huh. I don't ever want to use. I don't want to use it up. I don't. I want to put another color gray in here so I can blend it more. And these colors do well with the flowers also, really well. Because flowers have a whole bunch of different colors and stuff. And it makes it easy too because you don't have to decide. But some of the names kind of help you. Like this one is called Flame. This one is called Flame. And it's got the orange, yellow, and peach color mixed up together. Yeah, so these are all the color names in there. I mean, the color combinations. Now, Signature has a brand, another, I think it's a Crayola too. Signature brand, those are more the adult crayons, but some adults didn't want to have crayons, so they made a whole brand called Signature. They have a tritone, and it's not as good, or it could be. Maybe I was just so prejudiced against anything else other than these. Um, and then, like I said, the ones that I saw Miss Penny Pincher get, I mean, have making him look meaner. So, yeah, I'm sure some other brands have some tritones also. So yeah, and so I'll darken him. I'll darken him up a little bit with the Prismacolors. Um, Miss Coloring with Taylor said, "How did you do the background on your spread?" This one? Oh, they $37 at Amazon. Yeah, is that a sale price or a regular price? Yeah, that's how much they are, and they only come in the set of 24. And well, I don't know if they have 12. I don't know. I might. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only come in 24. And then I was okay, and then the polycolors, which is a Kohinoor also, and these are really nice pencils. They're hard. They're very firm. And I bought these after I had those because I wanted to try them. And these Kohinoors, they're kind of pricey, like a full set of 120. Mm-hmm. I think they're from. Are they from Germany or someplace? England. I don't know. Let me see. I can't see that. I'm not even gonna be able to see that. Now these I have not used as much, but I have used them. Y'all know I'm always dabbing into the yellows, but I have used these, and they work good. They work really well on the Creative Haven books, the Johanna Basford. They work well on a pretty much. I can't think of anything that I said. Oh, that doesn't work nice with hard pencils. Yeah, this is fine. Really good with textures because it's so hard that picks up those ridges. So yeah, and I've had these for about 5 years. They give you a blender pencil in this one. You don't get a yeah, I think you might get a blender pencil. Each one of them gives you a blender pencil. Excuse me. And so this background is apple barrel matte paint. It's called Flag Red. I think I paid like 50 cents for it, either from Walmart or Michael's, two for $1 or $1. I don't think I buy. When it's two for $1, I always get a bunch of colors. Now that's one thing I am looking before I actually start my reverse collages. I need to expand my matte paint a little bit. I think I have maybe 15 of them. No, I have 20 paints, but maybe like 8 of them are matte, and I have to have matte paint to do my reverse collage. So that's why I haven't really started painting but I'm having so much fun creating the scene. Oh, I was used for this one. Yep. So, oh, thank you, Taylor. But it's nice and matte and flat. And the thing I like about this, you can still, put something over top of it. You can still, add pencil and stuff over there. That's why matte acrylic paints are really, really nice. It doesn't do the same. I mean, it's shine, the sheen. What is it? Sheen. Yeah, sheen. Sheen. Um, I had some of that, and I didn't particularly care for it that much. It was like I was limiting what I would want to do with it afterwards. The gel pens didn't roll on them like the gel pen will roll over this. It gives it some texture. So if you ever see matte paint, if you ever wanted to try painting for your background, and this took all of 2 minutes mhm, to do. And then of course I can paint some more stuff. And this is also a good idea too when you use the matte acrylic paints. Like I can come back through and put a stencil down and paint over that stencil, and then I'll have an instant background, with these two colors. Yep. And yeah. So the matte paints really make a background go by real fast if if you're doing it. You want to make it fancy. Because sometimes you get bored. I get bored. Sometimes I do like the backgrounds to be just white. I do. I was talking with Kim and I were talking about that. And sometimes I just stop because I know if I do something else, I'm just gonna mess up everything that I've done. So I have been good at that, messing up my pages. Can't blame nobody else but me. Should have stopped. It was good while it lasted. So, hmm yeah, it's paint. And then I do the same thing with watercolor paint and Neocolor twos. I have a Neocolor two that I do this with, and then also one of those Kiritaki paints. It's a red that's in there that when I put it down, it looks even better because it's got a nice shimmer to it. Yeah, it's paint. Yep. Anything to make it fast. All right. See, like I just started this one, but see, I just finished painting it, so now I'm like, I'm already bored with this until let me look at something else. Yeah, but anyway, so that's how that's going. That's what's going to be on my desk. And another good thing about the matte paint, it dries so fast. I didn't even use my dryer. I just put it on here. Then I went, made me some coffee and piddled around a little bit. And then when I came back, it was dry. Mm. Oh, my stomach is just gonna just embarrass me. Really? Let me put this one back. This one is slot number 117. 117. And I have really been using my Prismers too. I'm gonna have to get I got a list already and I got them in the basket at Blix. So yeah, you can tell this one right here I really use up a lot. And I'm missing one. Oh, and this one too. Yeah, I got some little shorties. So I already have these colors out. Oh, and the only other color, oh yeah, that yellow. Okay, so um I guess I'm gonna have to do this blue or yellow. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it yellow. I'm just gonna lightly. I don't want to do blue flowers. Maybe because I never did blue flowers. Maybe I might like blue flowers. I don't think I'm gonna like blue flowers. Mm-mm. So I'm just gonna use some different colors of orange and red for the flowers. It's the background that I might leave it just white. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I need a red. This red. Child. Oh, my stomach. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I am hungry. Mm-mm-mm. I know the. I hope this sound suppression is on. I think it is. I always try to keep that on. Now I know this flower is probably gonna look like the fish, but I will bling it out. I just don't want to add too many colors. I just don't, because I know I'm gonna limit this. Yeah. So what are y'all coloring in? Are y'all still coloring in the same thing? I know, right? Taylor said, "Eat, girl." Polly wanted a cracker. I ate a cracker. Oh, I don't know what I want to eat. I ate all the rest of my ziti. I ate a whole watermelon yesterday. I gotta get another one. I During the summers, girl, I eat about 3 watermelons a week. hmm I sure do. It's so good. And then I'll cut them up and put them in the freezer. I mean, slice it up and put it in the freezer, and I'll put them in my smoothies. Girl, watermelon, banana, blueberry, strawberry smoothies. Oh, it's so good. And see, the watermelon is frozen, so I don't really put ice in my smoothies, so that kind of makes it helps make it smooth. It's so good. And if bananas are frozen, sometimes I'll freeze the other fruits, but normally they're not frozen. I love that. I could drink. I try to just drink one because I actually add some supplements in there, so I can drink a whole bunch of those a day. So good. And then whatever piece of fruit that looks like it's going bad, I will put in. I'll wash it and freeze it and then put it in there. Child, fruit is so high, but I definitely try to peel it before I freeze it. Especially bananas, I peel them and slice them in a little bit manageable way so they'll fit in the blender. Oh, I'm gonna eat. Maybe I'll eat a grilled cheese sandwich and some tomato soup. That's quick and easy. I need to make some tomato soup. It's so easy to make. I know what I want, one of those Chipotle sandwiches, but I'm gonna tell you that last one that I got so disappointed with the way that girl made that daggone sandwich. Ooh, I was so mad. But I kept my cool. She ooh. Mm. She better be glad I was being nice because I could have really ripped her apart. No, she would. I would have wouldn't have done that. I would have just asked for another sandwich. But the line was so long, I just didn't feel like all that. And I forgot what I had gotten on it and everything. I had it. Ooh, that guy had it just right. And here she go over here. What I did learn, I'm not going to get lettuce on it anymore. That lettuce, I think, messed her up because she put too much lettuce on there, and then she couldn't get a grasp of it, a good hold on it. And uh, oh, hold on, some. Ooh. Oh, thank. Hey, Devin. Hey, Miss Devin, how you doing? Y- Yeah, I love that palette. I have the companion of it, and then I bought some of her pages. Yeah, I want to get that palette. I mean that set. But until then, I can use this like I'm using it. Girl, I love watermelon. I can eat it. Watermelon. I love watermelon better than cantaloupe, but I do like a nice melon salad with honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon. Maybe some grapes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I've been coloring a lot in like 15-minute intervals. Yes, that's what I do too. Keep it out and then I switch it up. Yeah, you said Devin said I love watermelon too, but not watermelon flavored thing. Yeah, to me that didn't even really taste like watermelon. Like why did they even try to do that? And I even put a little salt on mine, just a little bit, not too much, every now and then, because it really makes it taste good. I even put a little salt on apple. Now I'm a person that I don't even cook with salt. So when people see me, they're like, "You don't even use salt. What are you doing?" I don't know. It just does something to the flavor when you put salt on it. Just a little bit now. Don't go too crazy. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the blingage on there. Hmm. So so yeah. So yeah, I think I probably have a grilled cheese sandwich. I make my grilled cheese sandwich now in the air fryer. I butter it up or put olive oil on the bread or whatever. Put it in the air fryer and it gets nice and crispy. And then in the middle of it, I mean, in the middle of cooking it, I flip it over. It's just like you did it in the oven, but you didn't have to fry it. And I use the parchment circles that come with the air fryer. So catches any drippings or whatever. It makes it easy cleanup. I love that air fryer. Girl, I be air frying everything. Well, it's got bacon. It can do a whole lot of stuff. Reheat, bake, and all that. And see, I bought my oven is an air fryer. If I didn't know how much I like the tabletop air fryer, I wouldn't have got an oven that's an air fryer. But the oven that's an air fryer, when I tell you, That's some messy something right there. You have to like prepare the oven. You have to cover it because it spatters everywhere. I didn't use it. I saw somebody review it, and I was like, "Ooh, I see why." I'm going to use the one that's on the table. Okay. I need a little yellow to put up on here. Y'all know me and my yellows. Oh, I might put a little bit of fluorescent yellow just to put on the edges. Make them bling a little. Oh, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna go because my stomach is getting to really be real ignorant right now. Very ignorant. So then I got one flower left. But I kind of like that, and I'll still put some shine on it or something. Put something on it. Yeah, that way I didn't add too many colors cause girl, I would. Hold on, let's go ahead and finish this flower up and get off of here. I just scribble, scribble, scribble. I don't color neat like this. I think the more messy, the, it comes out nicer. If that makes any sense. Kind of erratic movement. Yeah, out. Um, Plastic things on my weed whacker so I can weed whack. Because I put the metal ones on. I didn't know, but the plastic ones are good. I don't have the one with the string. That one scared me. But I needed to use to put the plastic ones on. Then I can really get down. And then I bought some of that weed killer stuff so I can spray it. And yeah. Okay. There we go until I bling it out some more. So yeah, I'll just go like TaylorMade does. Every 15 minutes, come in and add some more. All right, I did watercolor that one. I'm gonna bling it out. I'm gonna lighten that up. I didn't mean to do that so dark. So that's all I got for you all. Thank y'all for watching my video. Y'all have a good day, y'all. What you say? My stomach is purring. Hey Kim, how you doing? It is. It's like how you doing? You love your air fryer? Yes. Uh-huh. I have two of them. I have a little one and I have a bigger one. Love my air fryer. Have you ever tried corn? Yeah. Oh, wait. Have you tried corn in your group? Well, you know what? I got these little plastic cups you can zap in the microwave, the individual portions. I might put some in there. I'll put some in there because I love corn. I was gonna make a little vegetable, either corn or peas. I bet you it's good. I think corn is one of my favorite vegetables. And you know you can make corn in the air fryer too, and also corn in the microwave with the husk on there. And then after you wrap it up, and after it's finished cooking, you just pull out the whole thing and the husk, and you have a husk in your hand. Just grab that corn out, and there's no silk pieces. You know how sometimes you don't even have to shuck it. Nope. Zap it in the microwave, but you got to wrap it up. I can't think of what I wrap it up with. I think I wrap it up in a paper towel, and then I wet the paper towel. That's what I do, and then I put it in the microwave for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know, and then I just open up a little top of it, and I slide that corn out, and it's husk free. I mean, silk free. Mm-hmm. Yup. Thank you, Miss Devon. I know, right? I'm gonna stop playing. Let me go feed my belly. Get in my belly. And I'm gonna put some corn on my grilled cheese sandwich, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.